I love core, and that's what today's all about. You know, I looked at it and I was like, what would make Friday the most fun? And I thought burning your abs out for the whole weekend would be fantastic. So making sure you're rocking side to side. I have to get my dumbbell here. And you can even start doing those circling motions. You can do nice big circles and let your knees come away from your body and then pull in. And you can go the other direction, right? We got to get that lower back ready to roll today. And then you can hug your right knee to your chest, left leg's out straight, and you're going to alternate there. So remember, it doesn't have to be out straight. You could have that foot on the ground, but you want to make sure you're thinking of keeping that lower back down, right? You're stretching out your legs. We're waking up our hip flexors, right on top of our legs, because you'll be using your hip flexors today too. Yay! Not many people like their hip flexors. You know, hip flexors are probably one of the first things to burn on tabletop. And when people first start doing Pilates, they're like, this is terrible. And I'm like, oh, don't be a baby. You're fine. That's what I say. That's what keeps people coming back. First class, I say, don't be a baby. They come back for more. So you're going to go one more to each leg. And we're going to have one leg up straight. I don't care what you do. And we're going to alternate there. So on this, we're going to kind of do that double pull where you'll pull, pull, and then switch. So you're going to give yourself 2 gentle pulls just to get that hamstring nice and loosened up, right? Because if your hamstrings are tight, your back is tight. So we don't want either of those things to happen today. We just want to feel good, 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 good. So making sure you're still keeping your shoulders relaxed, right? It's Friday. There's no reason to be tense. You're going to go about one more to each leg. Then we're just going to relax our legs down, and we're just going to do slow and controlled bridges. So nice big inhale in, exhale, we're going to press up, stretch out that back, squeeze those glutes, nice and easy back in. All right, so just pressing up and down. Okay, and after this next one, as you come up, you're going to use your arms. Your arms will just come up straight, your hips come down, your arms come down, right? So we're just kind of getting those shoulders moving a little bit, and we're doing a little bit of coordination. So this is just how I see how smart you are today. Right? As long as you can bring your arms up and your hips come up, you've already won the smart award. So making sure you're squeezing those glutes, you're keeping those arms nice and stretched out, and you're pressing up and down, right? And we're breathing, and on our next motion, we're going to stay up, we're going to hold, and now your arms are just going to alternate. You'll have one arm come down, and then the other. So it doesn't have to be fast, right? You're holding in your bridge, we're warming up those glutes, because you do use your glutes even when you do core, right? You know this. I tell you, you use your glutes for everything, right? If you didn't have any glutes, you wouldn't get anything done in regular life. Seriously. You'd be like, oh, hold on. You know, you can't do anything without glutes or a core. So we got about 10 seconds here. I'll stop rambling about glutes and core, you know. We're going to go 5 more here. Here's 5. Here's 4. Here's 3. Here's 2, here's 1. You're going to relax your hips down. Hands are going to come behind our head, and we're just doing our slow and controlled crunch. So really support your head. Let your head rest into those hands, right? If your neck is feeling really tight on this, do the neck hammock. So you'd lace your fingertips together or hands together. Your hands would be right on the base of your skull, and then your thumbs go under your ears. So if you do that neck hammock, it makes it a little bit easier to relax. Right? Neck hammock, trademark, pending. I don't know. Could be. It's my thing, though. If you hear anybody else say it, they stole it from me. So keep your ears out. So we got about 5 seconds, and then we're going to march. So let's do one more crunch. You're going to lift up, you're going to hold, and you're going to march your legs. So as you're holding your crunch, right, your lower back should be pressed to the ground, and you're trying to just let that head relax into those hands, right? Try not to let your neck be tensed up. Your neck and head are going to want to take over because they're like, we're in charge. But not really, you know. You don't have to be smart to exercise right now, kind of. Okay, we got 10 seconds, and then we're going to add in our crunch and go into our modified bicycle. So we've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now you're adding in that crunch. You'll crunch over opposite elbow, opposite knee, and we're going side to side. Right? So you still have one foot down on the ground. right? Your abs should be waking up by this point. If they're not, I don't know, you might be superhuman. Superhuman. Okay, we're just going side to side. You've got 10 seconds to go, and then we're going to go to our side. Okay, we got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You're going to relax. You're going to go to your side. Okay, and you're going to be on your elbow if you can. If that bothers your shoulder, you don't have to, but you're going to kick your leg up, and then you're going to kick forward. So we're doing 2 movements, up and then forward, right? Up and then forward. So try to keep your core tight. Make sure that leg is staying nice and straight. Don't feel like you have to kick crazy, crazy forward, right? But it should feel kind of good, right? Give those abs a little break. We are going to do a lot of abs today. I'm not going to lie. Your abs will burn a lot. That's just how it's going to be today, you know? I'm even looking at this workout and I'm like, oh man, here comes the burn. But that's a good feeling, right? Sure. Okay, you're doing a great job here. We're almost done with this move, right? Yeah. So we're going to do about 15 more seconds here. I didn't start my watch, but I'm just going from my head, right? On Fridays, I like to see how well I can time stuff. So like, I don't know, you know? We'll just see how it goes. So when we're doing the ab moves and you're like, man, this is a long minute, could be doing it for 2 minutes. Okay, we're gonna go one more each way. So there's forward, here's up. Now we're gonna switch sides. So going to our other side. Once you're set up, go ahead and go right into it. We're just kicking up and forward. Ooh, my hip just popped. Right, good thing you aren't near it, so you can't hear it. So just kicking forward and back. Make sure your core is tight. Try to keep those shoulders relaxed. Right, and this isn't gonna burn too much because we really aren't gonna use our hips too much today, right? I mean, you might feel them a little, but really, it's not gonna really matter compared to what your abs are gonna be doing. Right, they'll not just give you something to look forward to. You're gonna have sore abs all weekend. How awesome is that? I think that's awesome. Then all weekend, you'll see people and you say, hey, come feel my abs, right? You'll flex your stomach. Isn't that something people say? But you have to keep social distance. So I don't know how they would be able to touch your abs then. You know, that's something to think about. So we got 15 seconds. And then we're gonna go to our hands and our knees. We're just rolling right along through this warm-up. We should have just skipped warm-up and just gone right into the workout. So let's go one more each way. Here's forward, here's up. You're gonna relax. Then we're going to our hands and our knees. So we are going to do our alternating bird dog. So you're just going to go opposite arm, opposite leg, and you're going nice and slow and controlled. That's it. Ready? And go. So just opposite arm, opposite leg, extend out, come back down, extend out. So I don't want you to go fast on this. I want you to work on the full range of motion and making sure that your core is engaged. And you're just going to go side to side. If you feel like you're tipping over, it's probably because you're doing the same side. So make sure you are doing opposites. Okay, and then a little bit here, we're going to do a hold. Okay, so I'll tell you which arm and leg to hold. That way you don't have to remember later. So let's go one more each side. And then you're going to have your right arm out, left leg out, and you're going to hold right there. So try to have your arm even with your shoulder, your leg even with your hip. You're hanging tight, look straight down if you want to test your balance. Close your eyes. We have 5 seconds. And then we're going to go back into our bird dog. So you got 3, 2, 1. Relax. So now we're alternating, right? You're going back into your bird dog. You're going side to side, right? We're getting our body coordinated and warmed up for the day. So going side to side. We've got about 10 seconds, then we're going to hold on our other side. So making sure that you're moving, you're stretching. Doesn't have to be fast. Okay, we're going to go one more to each side. And then we're going to go left arm, right leg, and hold. So try to stretch out as much as you can. Make sure that leg isn't sagging. You do not want your foot on the floor. Right? Arms shouldn't be on the floor. And you got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You're going to relax. And we're going to go back to our back before we get started here. So we are going to be on our back here. And we're gonna really get our core ready to brace. So keeping your feet down, your shoulders are gonna be relaxed. You're gonna bring your back down to the mat. So as you do that, you should feel your hips slightly tilt up. Your core is engaged. You're just gonna alternate marching your legs. So head is staying down, your lower back is down, okay? And we're gonna build into this move as we go. So really, really, really focus on your core. Keep your back down, right? And your core is as tight as possible, okay? So what you're gonna do next, you're gonna bring both legs into tabletop, right? And now we're gonna do our kick ups. So make sure your core is braced. Exhale up, inhale back. Exhale up, inhale back. So even put your hands on your core. Let yourself know your core is tight, right? This is gonna be one of the most important things that you can do for this workout, is to know if your back is down on that mat, okay? So keep on moving through here. On your next motion, you're gonna keep both legs up straight, okay? Re-tighten up that core, push that back down, make sure you're breathing, okay? And you're gonna do a small flutter kick. So your ankles are just barely passing each other, your legs are straight, and it's nothing crazy, okay? Your core should be tight that whole time, your abs are contracted. If you can, you're gonna go just a little bit larger, okay? A little bit larger if you can. If you need to go small, that's fine. And if you can, you're gonna go as large as you can here. And we've got 10 seconds until we get started. So here's gonna be 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You can relax, hug your knees, just rock your knees side to side, rub that lower back out just for a second. And then you're gonna grab your dumbbell. So your first motion you're gonna do here, you're gonna have your one weight right above your chest, and we're gonna do a weighted crunch. So with this, you wanna try to get up as high as you can and all the way back down, right? So it's almost like you're kind of getting almost to like a roll-up position, but not quite. If your neck starts to hurt, just put your weight down and do a regular crunch, okay? Ready? Let me get my watch ready. Uh-oh. Go for it. Okay, so you're trying to lift up as high as you can and come back, right? So it's not quite full sit up, but your goal is to get those shoulder blades up off the floor every single time and try to keep those arms straight, okay? If your neck starts to hurt, you could go into a full roll up if you want to, or you can just set that weight down, okay? You're doing a great job here. We're just lifting and coming back, right? Lifting and coming back, okay? You're doing an awesome job. You have 30 seconds. Just maintaining your rhythm, right? And trying to focus it all on the core, right? Remember, if the weight feels like too much, don't use it, right? You've got the option to listen to your body, and you should, okay? You've got 10 seconds, right? Hanging on to it. 5 seconds. So let's do 3 more. Here's 1. Here's 2, here's 3, and relax, set your weight down. Okay, so this first move, we're gonna add to it every single time. Okay, so the first part of it, you have 2 options. You can keep your legs in tabletop, right? Your arms would be up, and if you can, you would lift into a crunch, come here and come back. If the crunch hurts, you would just do it without the crunch, focus on your core. Okay, if you feel like you can step it up a notch, you would kick your legs out and come back in. So we're just gonna do 30 seconds of that. Pick which one feels best to your back. Ready? And go. So you can do the tabletop version and come back, try to lift as high as you can, or you could be kicking out your legs and lifting up, right? Again, if your neck is tight, don't even lift your neck. Pay attention to your back. Okay, so it's nice and controlled. Inhale in, exhale out. Inhale in, exhale out. Okay, we got 10 seconds, right? So this is gonna be our position to memorize here. You have 5 seconds. Okay, let's do 2 more. Here's 1, coming back, and 2, coming back. Okay, so this next one, you're gonna have your dumbbell again. It's gonna be right above your chest. You're gonna have your legs in tabletop, and you're gonna do a side to side drop. So as you do that, you will have one of your hips come up, but you wanna start with a small range of motion, right? It's acting like you're gonna drop those knees to the floor and then come back. So your core controls you for not dropping those hips all the way. Ready? And go. So, right, if you're starting side to side and you wanna modify it, do small movements, okay? If you wanna make it harder, you're gonna do a larger movement and come back. So this is gonna work your obliques a lot because that's what's holding you in place and pulling you back in, right? So the opposite hip of the side that you're tilting to will come up, and that's okay. If you're doing a small motion here, that's fine, right? You should feel that core fire up, right? You should feel those obliques protect you, right? And you've got your weight up, so you can't use your arms to cheat on the floor. Now you know, right? So you're just going side to side. It's almost kind of like a windshield wiper, right? And it doesn't have to be a large movement. The larger you go, the harder it is on your back. Okay, but this is gonna be a fun little move today, right? We're just doing all kinds of fun stuff today. So you've got about 20 seconds, and then we're gonna go back to our next move. How cool is that? Pretty darn cool. Okay, you're almost there. You got 15 seconds. Try to maintain your rhythm. Make sure your muscles are moving your body back. You're not just whipping your legs back and forth. Go one more to each side. Here's one, coming back, two, coming back, and relax. So we're going back to our first move that we did, not first, but our tabletop move. This time you're gonna add 10 pulses to it, right? So whatever you're doing before, you'll do 10 pulses with your arms and come back, and you're gonna repeat. Ready? And go. So you would either kick out and lift, you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You come back, you'd repeat 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And back and repeat 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Right? So you don't have to keep at my pace if you like to. That's fine, but you don't have to. Okay, remember, you can't have those legs in tabletop, and you can always keep your head down. Okay, so do what you need to do. It's a 10 pulse, repeat, right? And that's fun, right? So if you're looking for something as you crunch, look for your toes. Look right above those toes. Okay, you're almost there. You're over halfway, right? 10 pulse and repeat. It's a good fun move. I know you love it. You better love it. That's the rules. You got 15 seconds. Okay, keep hanging on here. I'm going to do one more set so you can too. Here's 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You can relax. You're going to grab your weight and come to the seated position. So you are going to be in your reverse sit-up position here. You're going to start with your weight in front. You're going to turn, twist, bring your elbow down. You're going to come back. You'll switch to that other side. If the weight feels like too much, don't use it, okay? Simple as that. Okay, ready? And go. So you're kind of rolling that arm back. You'll tilt, drop that elbow. You'll sit up. You'll come back, tilt, come back up, right? So you're going to tilt back every time with it, right? You're trying to tilt back enough to tap that elbow, right? It looks a lot easier than it actually is. Okay, you want to take your time with this. If your elbow doesn't touch the ground, that's okay. I won't take any points off you. Okay, but you want to go side to side, stand nice and tall, right? If you wanted to add an extra twist to it, you could, right? A little extra twist will work those obliques a little bit more. Okay, you've got 30 seconds until we go back to some more pulsing, right? We're living it up today. Oh yeah. You got 20 seconds. Going side to side. Feeling nice and strong, right? 10 seconds. I can add, I promise. Okay, you're almost there. Right? Going one more to each side here. So here's one, coming up. Here's two, coming back. You're gonna relax. So we're gonna go back to our pulsing. This time we've got 20 pulses. Okay, so you're back here. Pulling down, kicking out. You've got 20 pulses with those arms. And you repeat. Okay, so your goal is to get in as many as you can in a minute. That's our goal. Ready? And go. So you're pulsing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. You'll come back and repeat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Come back and repeat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Coming back. And repeat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Coming back. Last one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Relax. Grab your weight and go to your side. So we are going to do a side plank hip dip. So on this, you have two options. Your bottom leg could be down and bent. You would have your top leg out straight. Your weight could either be up in the air or by your hip, and you're dropping your hip down and pressing up. Okay, if you want to make it harder, you could have both feet out straight and drop up and down there. Okay, so we got 30 seconds each side. I'm going to keep my weight by my hip because I'm not too crazy. Okay, ready? So remember, if you're modifying, you've got one knee down, that leg's out straight, you're just dropping your hip up and back. Okay, go ahead. So you'd be dropping down and up, down and up. If you want to make it harder, both feet are out. You're dropping down and up, down and up, down and up. So whichever variation you feel like you need to do, right? I'm watching my watch on this. You best believe it. Okay, make sure you're lifting and pressing. We're getting some core work, some shoulder work. Okay, we're almost there. We got 10 seconds to go. Okay, we got 5, 4, whoops, fell, 3, 2, 1. You're gonna switch sides. So same setup, right? Remember, if you're modifying, leg is down on the bottom, you lift up and back, or you've got both feet. Go for it when you're set up. I got my watch running. Don't you worry. I don't want to do extra. Okay, you're doing a great job here. Right, and after this, we do get to do our fun pulses again. Wonder how many pulses we'll do this time. Oh, geez, I don't know. Okay, you're doing a great job here. You've got 10 seconds to go. 10 seconds. Keep hanging on. You got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You're gonna relax. Set that weight to the side. We've got 30 pulses. Oh, brother. I'll count us through, okay? Just remember, if your neck's tight, keep your head down. Pay attention to that back. We're gonna go in 5 seconds here. You got 3, 2, 1. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Coming back. And repeat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. Coming back. Repeat. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. One more set. And go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. Relax. Oh, counting and breathing's hard. All right. Grab our weight here. And you're going to still be on your back. So, what you're going to do here, you're going to have both legs up straight. Your weight is up straight. This is your option number 1. You would stay right here, and your legs would crisscross here, okay? From there, if you want to advance it, you're going to have your legs and arms go down, and then they would come back up, right? If you want to make it harder, right? Talk about coordination, okay? So we'll start with the crisscross, and I'll tell you how to add to it, okay? So arms and legs are up, okay? So go ahead, just start with crisscrossing of the legs. So pay attention to that back. Just focus on keeping those legs straight and moving, right? So now, if you want to make it harder, start letting those legs go up and down as you crisscross, okay? So you don't have to worry about the weight yet, but if that felt good, now as your legs go down, right, your arms would go up and down too, or your arms, yeah, okay? And you're crisscrossing up and down, right? If adding the weight feels like too much, just do the crisscross up and down, right? Pay attention to that back. You don't even have to go way down if you're going up and down. You can do kind of a small up and down range of motion, whatever feels good to you, right? You can even just have your weight behind your head and hold it in place, right? Or a tricep hold, right? There's all kinds of options for this one. And it's kind of cool, isn't it? Yeah. Woo. So keep on moving through, right? We got about 10 seconds. Okay, you got 5. And you're gonna come back up and you're gonna bend those knees and relax. And wouldn't you know what kind of pulsing we got? 40 pulses. All right, I'll count us through. Let me get my breath ready. Okay, so same format, ready? And go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 4, no, 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40. And relax. Nice big inhale. Exhale, push it out, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40. Coming back. We got one more good one. Nice big inhale in. Exhale out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40. Relax. Right, we might as well just go to the straight 100 next time. All right. So next one we have, we're almost done. 2 moves left, less than 2 minutes. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna be in a plank position and you're gonna do a T rotation. So if you're on your knees, make sure those hips are down. You're just gonna do one arm at a time. You're gonna rotate up and then you're gonna just come right back down. So you would rotate up and back. If you wanna make it a little bit harder, you're gonna be up on your toes, rotate up, come back down. So you could use your dumbbell if you want. I have a 5-pound and I don't want to do that. So there you go. All right, you ready? And go. So you're going to slowly rotate up and back. It's almost like if you were going to go into a side plank and back. Remember, if you're on your knees, that's fine. Just make sure your butt's not up in the air. Okay, it's still going to challenge your full core on your knees, right? If you don't believe me, do it, right? We got 10 seconds, and then we're going to switch sides. Okay? Either way you're doing it, it will work, I promise. Let's do 2 more. Here's 1. Coming back. Here's 2. Coming back. Okay, now you're going to switch sides. So you're going right into that left arm, right? So you'll rotate and back. I'm going to turn so you can see me. Right? And it feels kind of awkward switching sides, I think. Woo! My arm's like, we're not doing that. Heck no. Okay, you're doing a great job doing slow rotations and transitions. Okay, if your knees are down, make sure your butt's not hyped up in the air. Okay, we got about 10 seconds, and then we got 1 more pulse. Okay, you're doing a great job. You've got 5 seconds. Let's do 2 more. Here's 1. Coming back. Here's 2. Coming back. Okay, last move of the day. We're going to do 50 pulses. And we got 2 sets, right? And if you're feeling sorry for yourself, I have to count, so it's hard that way, right? All right, we ready? So in your tabletop position, arms are up. You're going to get 50 pulses. Try to reach up as high as you can. We'll take a small break and repeat. Ready? And go. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50. Come back. Nice big inhale in. Exhale, we're pushing back up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50. Relax. Boom. There you are. Fun Friday core. So much pulsing that you probably want to pulse more.